goes. So, I've only ever had to say this like maybe twice, but it's Alex and Alex going out in the Porsche Cayman. This is a 718. This thing is awesome. It's one of my favorite cars to drive on this track, okay? Alex, before we get going, do you have any last questions? Anything about the cones, what they meant? Anything about this car maybe in particular?
So the big double orange cones are brake stops.
Yep.
The green colors are the apex turns, so I want to try to match where the green cones are.
Go, yep.
And the blue cone is, that's where I start to turn.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so right when you get to that blue cone, you're going to start turning in. It also sometimes tells you to coast, so I'll tell you no gas, no brake, just let the car roll.
And when I'm supposed to coast?
So usually right after the blue cone.
Okay.
You usually want to coast into your turn. That way you're not throttling through your turn, because you want to push the weight up front to get better grip, so that right when you let go, basically it's usually just transition from one pedal to the other. That's usually the amount of coasting you need. But I'll tell you to coast through a turn just to help settle your car sometimes.
And when you say coast, I just no foot on either.
Let go of everything but the wheel. Never let go of your wheel.
Right. Yeah, coast.
I've had people do it.
I will not ghost ride the whip.
I appreciate it. Right. Let's go and have some fun. Foot on the brake for me. Squeeze this button, bring it all the way down, and once to the left. Boop. That puts you in that manual mode.
Awesome.
With the one. For the most part, you don't even have to worry about your gears. I'll take care of you.
Okay.
Just remember right side up, left side down.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and let off the brake onto the gas a little bit. We're going to roll around to the right side.
Right out here?
Yes, sir. We're actually going to enter the track over here on the right side. So we're going to hard right for me. Now we're going to do some brake testing. That way you can kind of get a feel for what the cars do.
Okay.
So a little bit of gas. Go start squeezing harder. Upshift once. See, I knew it.
Shit.
No worries. A little bit of gas and then try some brakes. Don't slam them. There you go. Just a firm press. That way you know what they're capable of. Go and try it again. A little bit of brake. A little bit harder this time. Try some brakes. A little bit harder. There you go. I want you to feel them out. One more time, a little bit of gas. I'm going to test my brake. Okay. So on the gas a little, just go and coast. I just want to test mine. Sweet. All right, I got brakes. Kind of important. Let's keep it around 25, upshift to third. Beautiful. 25 miles per hour.
Got it.
Safety, this is the yellow submarine, going up for 5 more. Let's go ahead and pick it up on the throttle a little.
Oh, 5 more miles per hour.
Copy that. Go ahead and start squeezing harder. It's okay. Go ahead and feed that throttle. We're actually clear for the track, okay?
All right.
Let's go ahead and pick it up on the gas. We're looking for double orange cones all the way there. You're squeezing hard on the gas as much as you like. So right here, you can squeeze hard to the doubles. Good. See a little single orange? I want you to brake straight to it. Straight to the cone on the right. And then you're going to let the car roll. Coast to your blue. Okay. Once you get your blue, turn into your green. Back on the gas a little bit to your green. That was good, man. Middle of the track. Feed the throttle to the middle, and then you're turning in tight to the green on the right. See that cone? There you go. Straight to the cone on the left. You want to hug those cones. You roll out. You squeeze hard as you like to the blue. Upshift once. And try to keep those hands about 9-3. Turn it in tight to your right. You're on the gas still to the double, so you look at your blue. You're going to soft brakes to your blue cone. Downshift on the left. Turn it into your green. There you go. Looking straight to the next cone. These are like big S's. You don't want to do the full S. You want to go straight through. On the gas to the doubles. Upshift once. Get tight to the green. Aim straight for the blue. Soft brake to your blue. And then let it roll to your green. There you go. Back on the gas. Tight to your left green. You're ready to feed the throttle all the way to doubles. Aim for the blue. You're going to soft brakes to your blue. Downshift once. Let it roll to your green. Let it roll. On the straight. We're going to let this car pass us real quick just because they're going to get on us. You can go and keep the throttle a little bit if you want. Keep squeezing. And squeeze as hard as you like. There you go. There you go. Keep squeezing as hard as you like all the way down. Upshift. There you go. Good. Tight to the left side of the track. Upshift. Here's our double cones. You ready?
Yep.
Firm brakes. A little bit harder. Downshift. A little lighter now. Downshift. See the blue?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to let the car roll. Turn it into your green. Back on the gas now. We're going to pass these guys now on the left. Ready? Start squeezing. Tight to your left. Thank you, Audi. Squeeze hard to the doubles. You're doing good, man. Aim for that single.
All right.
Brake softly to the little cone. Now let it roll. Just coast. Trust me. Wait for the blue. Turn it in tight. A little bit of throttle. Little. There you go. See, keep squeezing. Keep squeezing in the middle. Keep a little bit more. Turn tight to the green. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You're doing really good. Tight to your left green. Roll out to the right. Squeeze hard to the blue. As hard as you like to that blue cone. Straight to it. Upshift once. There you go. Now we're turning. You're still on the gas a little bit. Aim for the blue on the right. We're going to brake a little harder this time. Downshift once. Coast. Turn it into your green. Very good. Looking through the chicanes on the gas to the doubles. You see the doubles up there?
Yeah.
You can keep squeezing all the way there. Upshift once. Get tight to the green. Aim straight for the blue. Brake softly to blue. Now coast. Let it roll. Tight to the green. There you go. You got it. It's okay. It's okay. So you got a little bit slippery just because of weight transition.
Got
so
it.
relax, you're doing good. Downshift once. Let it roll to your blue, or your green, sorry.
Side.
Back on the accelerator, start squeezing. Take it away, buddy, all you. You're doing good, you're doing really good.
Stay right here.
So right in the middle. Upshift once. Now we're gonna move to the left side. There you go, see how it's kind of straight?
Yeah.
Here's our brakes, okay? Firm press, there you go. Downshift, good, a little softer, downshift. Now trust me, coast, let it roll to your green. That's what I'm talking about, nice and smooth throttle. Back on the gas to the doubles, aim for the single orange. How we feeling?
Feeling great.
Right to your little guy, coast, let it roll to your blue. Stay out wide, no gas, no gas. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Back on the gas a little bit. So if you would have held the throttle and let off, that's when that transition again would have happened.
Got it.
So tight to the green, tight to your left green. You roll out to the right a little bit, squeeze hard to the blue, as hard as you like.
Oops.
It's alright, just keep squeezing. Now upshift once. Turn it in. Back on the gas, look at your blue. Brake hard. Downshift once. Look at your green, coast. There you go, good. Straight to the next one. Right here's where you're back on the throttle to the doubles. Ready, start squeezing. Upshift once. Tight to the green, aim for the blue. Good. Soft brakes, your blue. Now coast, let it roll. Turn tight. Nice and smooth. Back on the gas, that's good. Tight to your left. On the blue. There you go. Brake harder, downshift once, look at your green, coast, turn it in tight, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, back on the gas a little bit. There you go, yeah, that was nice. It pulls you out right to that side. Woohoo! Good job, buddy. Upshift.
That's awesome.
Tight to the left, upshift. Keep squeezing as hard as you like on the gas. And brakes. Downshift. Good. Downshift, a little bit more brake. Coast, let it roll to your green, nice and tight. There you go, nice smooth throttle, tight to your left. You're squeezing on the gas to the doubles. You got it. Stay out wide to the right. Remember, hug that lane, that painted line. Brakes hard. Now coast, let it roll to your blue. So you're turning it just a little too soon. Yeah, that's all. So I want you to stay a little bit wider to the blue, then turn it.
I'll get an extra.
Yeah, you're good. Nice and tight to the green. Everybody does it, so you're good. Tight to your left green. And squeeze hard to the blue, as hard as you like. Upshift to fourth. There you go. We're just turning our car. You're still a little on the throttle, looking at your blue. Brake a little harder now. Downshift once. Look at your green, coast. Very good. Nice and smooth. Back on the throttle, looking through the chicanes. All the way doubles. You can keep squeezing. Upshift once. Look at that blue. Straight to it. Brake soft. Coast. Let it roll. Tight to the green. A little tighter. Back on the gas. Tight to your left green. Good. Keep squeezing. Aim for the blue. Brake a little harder. Downshift once. And coast. Let it roll to your green. A little tighter. Back on the gas now. Unwind. That is beautiful. Right here in the middle. That was a nice exit. Woo. Upshift. Good. Keep squeezing as hard as you like. Let's get a little speed out of her. Upshift. All the way doubles. And hard brakes. Downshift. Downshift. A little lighter now. And coast. Let the car roll completely all the way through. Tight to the green. There you go. Nice smooth throttle now. Tight to your left. You're about to catch your brother. Squeeze hard to that the doubles. Aim for the single. Soft brake your single. Let it roll. Ready? Coast. Stay out wide. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Turn it a little tighter now. A little bit of throttle now. Good. That was better. Good. We're going to pass these guys in the next turn. In the next turn. Go and feed their throttle. Go and hug their butt. They're going to move to the right. We're going to keep to the left. Now squeeze hard to that blue, okay? There you go. Upshift once. There you go. Turn it in tight. Looking at your blue. Tight. Brake a little harder. Downshift. Coast. Turn it in tight. Yeah, that looked good. Back on the throttle. Start squeezing to the doubles. It's alright. Upshift right here. Aim for that blue. Really hug the green. It's alright. Brake soft. Now coast. Let it roll. Tight to the green. Back on the throttle a little bit. Tight to your left green. You're looking at your blue. Brake softly. Downshift once. Now coast. Look at your green. Keep turning in. Looking down the straightaway. Start squeezing. That's exactly what we're looking for. Good job, man.
Awesome.
Very good way to get it.
Awesome.
Upshift. I told you I'd take care of you.
Oh yeah, I feel this is awesome, man. Great coaching.
Upshift, tight to the left, all the way doubles, buddy. Hard brake, harder. Downshift, downshift. Ready? Look at your green. Coast. Let it roll. Tight to the green. Very good, man. Good driving. Back on the gas, all the way doubles. Aim for the single. We got that last one. All right, brake a little hard. Stay out wide. Coast. Let it roll to your blue. Let it roll. Let it roll. Turn it in. Back to the throttle a little bit. There you go, that was good. Middle of the track, see it lines you up right for your green.
Yeah.
Tight to the green now, on the right. Back in the gas a little. It's like an on and off switch to there. Squeeze hard to the blue, as hard as you like. Good, upshift. Good, still on the gas, turn it in, looking at your blue. Ready, brake hard. downshift, brakes, coast, turn it in. Nice and smooth, looking through the chicanes up to those doubles. Looking good, upshift once, get tight to the green, aim for the blue. Brake softly, softly, coast, let it roll, tight to the green, a little tighter. Back on the gas now, tight to your left. Aim for that blue. Brake softly again, downshift, coast, let it roll, look at your green. Now look down the straightaway, start squeezing a little. You got it, yeah, nice buddy, all you buddy. Perfect. Right there's good, all the way doubles. And firm brakes, downshift, good, downshift. Now let it coast, roll through, and we're gonna continue coasting for a second. Now light throttle, we're gonna do our cool down lap, okay?
Okay.
So upshift once, upshift again. We're gonna keep it about 45 miles per hour, which is what we're kind of doing. Keep following the same lines. How are we feeling?
That was awesome, man.
Not too shabby, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, anytime. Anytime, anytime. My job in a nutshell, brother. I love these cars. And what do you think of the Cayman?
Oh man, it's really fun to drive.
Yeah, it's just elegant, you know?
So the GTR that my brother has is really fast.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have to be a much better driver to drive it. This one I feel it just feels more forgiving.
It's so the what you're feeling the differences is your GTR is a heavy girl. She's not meant to take turns at the speeds that this Cayman can.
Sure.
In the Cayman, like when he's driving it, it's a great car for the straightaway. It's friggin' awesome. But when you take a turn, you'll feel that whole body weight shift.
Yeah.
And she kind of feels out of whack a little bit. We're gonna follow this white Porsche out for me.
Okay.
A little bit of throttle. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. That way we stay out of these guys' way. Perfect. And we'll just hug these guys about 20 miles per hour through this back half.
Okay.
So that's the difference, is that this thing, you actually have to be kind of a clean driver to drive this car. In this car, definitely you learn how to be cleaner as you go on. Whereas the other one, you're like trying to push it, because you want to be clean, but you want to also go fast.
So this one, I didn't have to think a whole lot about the car. I just was listening to you, and I was trying to do what you said, and I was focusing on you instead of the car. So that was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we try to, like, you don't have to worry about your mirrors, you're shifting really too much. You know, you just kind of focus on doing you.